And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now, New York starting five. We've got LeBron James. Darius Garland is out there with Edwards. Then it's Duren, and it's George in at the three, small forward. And for Boston, they've got Kyrie Irving, Nicholas Claxton out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Oubre in at small forward. Pass to James. Over Kuzma. That one's good from James on the assist from Edwards. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Oubre passes to Claxton. Good D by Duren.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Outside Oubre. Back to Irving. And stolen by Edwards. And now the Knicks on the break. Boston with a rebound. Now here's Kuzma. Claxton down low, covered by Duren. And here's Oubre from the arc. Boston again missing. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's James. Rejected by Claxton. Irving looking around. Outside Oubre. Pass to Kuzma. Edwards against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass on the layup.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Garland, the pass to George. To the paint. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for Dance Day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Get down. No.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Celtics.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Celtics trail by 4. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Duren with a rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for New York. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kuzma outside. Outside Oubre. Takes the 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Pass to Edwards. Duran with a screen on Kuzma. Rejected by Claxton. For three, George. He drops it from range.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Holiday. No points yet. Outside Irving. Got a piece of it.
Anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Pass to George. Shoots over Oubre. George's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. Right side Irving. Pulls it from 20. Boston no good that time either.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kuzma outside. Again, the miss by Boston. New York leading by 6. Garland with the ball. Back to James. Pass to George. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That one goes. Count it. James has got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
He's checked in for Kuzma. Shepard, he's checked in for New York. Oubre with it. Picked up by James. Now Irving. Six on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on Edwards. Irving for three. Sinks the tray. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Hey, Brian. The intel today is out of the Big Apple. The New York Knicks, with an early season transaction, they've had their eyes on Anthony Edwards for a while. And somehow they were able to swing this deal. I'm told the team identified Edwards as the alpha type of locker room leader they were missing. They paid the asking price to bring him in. It's a brand new chapter for this franchise. Let the Anthony Edwards era begin.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Collins with a screen on Edwards. Irving, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Knicks. They're leading by 8. Edwards, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Baseline jumper. Oubre can't hit. The Knicks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Duran. Over Claxton. Kicks it to George. There's the three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Oubre passes to Irving. Now Holiday. to the inside. Collins, left side. Holiday taking his time here. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spots.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. The three. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got his third basket on the night right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving, the pass to Collins. Oubre on the wing. Check by James. Claxton a screen on Edwards. Irving for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Duran's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night. And Boston with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Claxton. Prince comes in for Oubre. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Allen's checked in. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
A consistent three-point shooter, you can count on Holiday.
Edwards, a pass to Duran. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Boston. Irving comes in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Shepard. Hardaway against Edwards. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Celtics trail by 11. Irving, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Irving. Hardaway with it. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen. And the layup is good off the glass.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
George scanning the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now Irving. Takes it inside. Smith with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Got a piece of it. Prince against George. Pass to Irving. Back to Prince. 1:14 left in the first quarter. And George with some nice D. Smith outside. Back to Edwards. Over Irving. Baseline jumper right on the money. Edwards has got 12 points in the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw is good from Collins. Allen, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And both free throws good for Collins. New York leading by 9. Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Durant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he drops the first.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left in the first. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Prince. Kuzma with a screen on George. Outside Irving. Launches it. Drops in the three. Irving's got 8.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot.
And here's George. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Anthony Edwards has been on display for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 8. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. They've got Prince. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Collins in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Shepard. Allen outside. To the inside, kicks it to George. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 6 points.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Prince. Fires the 3. Can't hit that time.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Richards, the pass to George. Off target with the 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Garland's checked in for New York.
Nick substitution, number 9.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Irving. On the wing, Kuzma. Soft touch off the glass. Kuzma's got his second basket.
And Kuzma has a knack for making difficult shots, especially around the rim.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Garland. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
Irving finds Hardaway. Collins left side. Kuzma outside. Back to Collins. Good work defensively by Richards.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Hardaway. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Second, New York. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
That one's good from Hardaway. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Gets the three.